Okay, I want the good. I want the good reward from this quest line, because that's gonna give me 15 mind power, which is pretty decent. The other reward gives you physical damage and movement speed. The good one gives you max HP and mind power. And since I don't need physical damage, but max HP and mind power both pretty nice, going for that, even though movement speed is better. I don't think movement speed, 20% more movement speed is better than 40 HP and 15 mind power. And 8% physical resist. Look at those sweet, sweet, delicious schematics. Alright, I should return my equilibrium. So the descriptions are the infusions I'm gonna go for later are one region, one heroism, 2 injectors. It's gonna be fun. That should be fine considering how good injectors are. Oh, and I can drop tinkering artifacts now. Yay! Which is actually kind of bad because I won't need any of them. It kind of dilutes the loot that I can get. I'm pretty sure there aren't any good Steam Tech artifacts that I could be getting. Maybe there's like a Mind Star or something. I'm not sure. That would be pretty neat though, if there was a good Steam Tech Mind Star. I mean, because there's a Steam Tech class that uses Mind Star, so it would make sense for there to be a Mind Star artifact, right? Shocking Edge, Razor Edge, alright, nice. Shocking Edge is specifically really nice because it drains resources. That's useful. Rixos Bando. Indeed. No mana. It's unfortunate. Pew pew. No! Shit, wait, maybe? Okay, I think I might have just fucked up. Or maybe not, actually. Actually, maybe that's what I was supposed to. I think if you want to go for the good end, then you are supposed to destroy the book. Hopefully. Maybe I'm gonna get the bad end. Which, that wouldn't be the end of the world. It's not terrible. 20% movement speed is still fine. Do not want to kill you. Is that what you're supposed to say? I hope so. Assuming you don't have any mana. Yep. Okay. So which one did I get? No, I got the movement speed and physical damage one. Oops. Guess I messed up. Okay, let's go for Paris Prey now. That's also quite a nice skill. Those sanctuaries also good. Just so many good things now. And I want electricity. Yes. Okay. Iron grip. That's 80% disarm immunity. That's pretty nice. Need electricity too. That's there. Okay. That's gonna be what I'm gonna go for first. 2 points into electricity, because the shocking edge is really nice. Especially if you got stuff like Rampage, you can get those triggers more often. Tinkering is potentially really broken on certain classes, like classes that hit a lot, because you can add damage on top of your weapons. Like my Harass Prey, for example, which I think hits 8 times? No, it hits 4 times, right? This one also hits 4 times, right? I'm not sure if the Frenzy hits 8 times or 4 times, but if it hits 8 times, then that's pretty damn good with shocking edge and stuff. Because triggering like a 70 damage on that effect 8 times, that's a lot of damage. And those things do deal a lot of damage. Even though my steam power isn't too high, I can increase my steam power quite a bit with steam power. So it's gonna be fine. I think I might have underestimated the amount of generics I want to pump into tinkering. I mean, it's only... it's not that many. It's like 10 or so. It's more than 10. It should be fine, maybe, hopefully. I'm pretty sure I do wanna max steam power. Because steam power increases the effect of... It should increase the effect of... Yeah, it does increase the effect of all of my tinkers. Specifically the saves and stuff. Which is gonna be pretty important. Okay, so how many times do I hit with this? I'm not sure. Seemed like I missed a lot. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's 8 times and I missed twice. Okay, that's really good then. Looks like there's a dreaming horror somewhere. It's gonna be fun. Fun, 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 fun. I still don't have a reliable way to regen equilibrium. I'm gonna get that once I have fungus. Which does make anti-magic shield quite a bit worse. But oh well, what can you do? Alright, I've gotten one shot in this specific room multiple times, so I'm no longer just gonna blindly enter that. You've been playing a Wormic, nice. How's that been working out for you, Edge? I feel like Wormic is a pretty decent, pretty easy class. Decently easy. Because of the breaths. They're like pretty tanky and also they also have a lot of range and stuff. It's a good combination. Really good. Nice. You made a mistake on your level 10 cat point though. What did you get? Got Temple Wardens. Such a P damage output. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that was pretty dumb, actually, now that I think about it. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have attempted to drag this charge. It was super dumb. Oh, hello there. Spoopy ghosts. Ouch. I really shouldn't have done that. Hitting an enemy with a lot of damage reflection 8 times is a terrible idea. You went shield based instead of two-handed? Okay. Okay. So yeah, that death was super on me right there. Okay, I always need to resist the temptation to just press W. Because I'm just gonna kill myself. Hey, I know this one. Yeah, I always get the first two wrong though. It's this, then this, and then this. Yes, okay, nice. Then this. And just care of the character despite having really good gear. And we can just wait until level 20. I don't think I'd go for that category at all, to be honest. Okay, that's 5 willpower and 2 cunning. That's actually pretty damn decent. Why not? Because you're better off just being at range and just breathing everything to death. Breathing everything to death. Head down now. Delicious, sweet, delicious resources. Guess I just went for a lot of cunning and willpower. Should have increased my damage by quite a bit. Yeah, it does also decrease my survivability by a bit, but not that much. I should be fine. Okay. Oh, I still haven't done the Halfling runes. Oops. Also, you already got a pretty damn good initiation tool as a Wormic, as in the lightning thingy-magic. But I guess having Rush is nice because you can save that to disengage. I guess Blinding Speed is pretty good. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. That category is pretty good. Never mind. I forgot how broken Blinding Speed can be. You didn't go with any lightning? Not even Lightning Speed? Are you mad? Lightning Speed is amazing. It's like Rush. It's like the Rampage movement speed and better. It's so good. Lightning Speed is amazing. Especially with Dig in the Sandworm lair. It's really fun. Yeah, you should definitely go for Lightning Rush at least. Also there's a percentual based damage skill in Lightning. That one's also pretty good against high HP enemies. Mantis Stimulator, oh I like that. Nice, 6 cunning, Mantis save. Let's go. More cunning. Okay, I'm starting to really like my stats now. Venom is pretty good in the early game, yeah. It's got a lot of good early skills. Air Recycler, that's really useful. You can actually, with a high level Air Recycler, you can just infinitely survive in wars. Not that I'd need that anymore. Would have been useful earlier, potentially, for the sandworm lair to be precise. There are just so many really nice tinkers, I love it. Look at these schematics. Dope. Delicious. Yeah. I mean, that's what I also do as a Remic. I don't think it's a good idea to focus on one element. Especially with the breaths, because all of the breaths have really nice effects, like the sand breath, blinding enemies, the lightning breath, dazing them, the acid one, corroding, I think. All of them have pretty nice side effects. So you wanna get like pretty much every breath. The ice one is also nice because of the freeze. I think the fire one stuns? Question mark. I think the acid one is one of the worst breaths. Because corroding isn't really that useful. So I just hit that enemy. I think. Okay, let's see. Do I want anything else? Do I have any disarm immunity right now? No, I actually do. Okay, if I get the iron grip, then I have 100% disarm immunity. That's pretty useful. That's really useful actually, because I really don't like getting disarmed as a weapon user. It pretty much kills my. That does kill my damage output, just pretty much. The charge is useful for all the melee. The good part about that tree isn't the charge, but the blinding speed. I forgot that you also get blinding speed in combat training, I think it's called. So because of that, it's worth it. Because yeah, blinding speed is amazing. 50% global speed. That's so good. Oh, more schematics. Give me all of them. Yes. Oh, and I can grab the enemies now. That costs steam though, and I don't have any steam. Do I have steam now? I do. I don't have any steam regeneration though. Let's see. So the chase up completely useless for me, but that's fine. Change some of your key bindings. Now pressing or holding a button targets the numpad on my right hand for movement. Okay, interesting. I also changed my hotkeys, but mine are probably a lot different from yours. I basically took heavy inspirations of what I used to do with Dota, where I put QWERDF for my skills, and then ASYXCVTG. No, yes, G and something else is my items. Oh, second skin, that's one of the best things. Second, this is so amazing, just look at it. It's so good. I love second skin. That tier 5 gives me what, like 75% immunities in that area and 10 life regen. It's amazing. Gotta love tinkering. I'm so happy that I finally got it on a character that can actually use it. Mossthread is also really nice, but that needs steam to actually use that. It's the only problem. Maybe I won't go for fungus. Maybe that's insane. Maybe it isn't. It's probably insane. Yeah, it's insane. Going for a steam generator instead of fungus is not a good idea, I think. Nah, it's not a good idea. Never mind. Okay, 2 electricity. Yeah. Let's get that shocking edge up. Delicious. Okay, doesn't say how strong it is right now. So you need to do a lot of that DSC stuff. Really, you didn't find the classes all that fun to play? I love gunslingers, and side shots are one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite classes. I love side shots. I think gunsling is a little bit lackluster in the late game though, but they are super fun in the early game. But I guess it shouldn't be really surprising that I love side shots considering the classes that I like to play. I do like myself some archers and minecasters, and that is both. Okay. I didn't really like the campaign though. I thought it was pretty fun like the first time, but then it was kinda meh. You didn't get side shot yet? Okay. Side shot was one of the main reasons why I got really excited about Embers of Rage. Just the name side shot had me excited, yeah. Let's get the air recycler to have water breathing pretty much. Yeah, water breathing. Gotta love tinkering. What's my light radius now? 2. Oops. Let's get a higher light radius. Lantern up in here. Actually, I don't need. I just realized I don't need. I don't care about light radius at all, because I got my my passive, and that HP is better. I can already see every enemy. Okay, that's a lot of spooky horrors directly next to each other. Let's kill one of them immediately, or not, because I am stunned for 10 turns now. That's unfortunate. Tend to suck at more tanky classes. I mean, archmages are the epitome of tanky though. Epitome of tanky. Archmages are just everything. Everything you'd ever want. And warrior type classes are usually one of the hardest ones to play, because of their shields. Disruption shield and all the other shields they have are just ridiculous. So you're talking about melee classes, not tanky classes. Melee classes are much harder to play on higher difficulties, at least because you actually gotta fight stuff. I tend to also be much worse at melee classes. I prefer myself some more ranged and more control heavy. Because you don't actually have to fight enemies, so you pretty much never need to worry about survival. But even then, archmages are just the epitome of survivability, really. Like, if you want to play something actually squishy, play like Solipsis. Doomed are also somewhat squishy until the late game. Stuff like that. Mind Slayers are pretty squishy. Somewhat squishy. Raw HP is not everything. And no hits are really squishy, actually. No here. Resisted my knockback. That's unfortunate. That's a lot of hits. That's a lot of resource drain also. And then and there are rogues. Oh yeah, rogues. I don't even really think about rogues because they are pretty much just bad. Fucking impossible class. Except for Marauder. Oh, it was pretty decent. Should probably put the egg on a hotkey, huh? If I haven't done that already. I haven't. Pew. There we go. of stuff. All of that I can get rid of. Wait, I want Dex. Just realized. Oops. Okay, I want that back. Want everything back that gives me Dex. So that gives me Dex. That gives me more Dex. That gives me Dex. Okay. That can go, that I wanted that. I want that, okay. You can just cheese the Marauder unlock edge. That's what I did. You can... There's a guide on these Steam forums. Yeah, you put a lot of... It's not backstab and that, it's you put a lot of poisons on an enemy. And then you use a skill that deals like 300% damage if you got a lot of poisons on an enemy. And then you hope that you crit on that, and then with the base tree trunk, and then yeah, you can easily get the 600 damage attack by like level 12 that way. But Bex also works, but I don't think it's as consistent. It's level 12, something like that. Actually, it's 14. Yeah, by level 14 you pretty much have that guaranteed then. But yeah, there's a guide about that on the forums for rogues. Okay. Looks like I am ready to go into Dreadfell. Alright. Dreadfell Haipu.